So today we're gonna show you the VIP tour. Is it worth it or not? Stay tuned to find out. Watch out.
They have to move like speeding up like in whole entire Florida.
Today we're going to tell you about the rides we went on in Universal Studios, and we're going to rate the rides, and we're also going to tell you how much time we saved on the rides. So stay tuned and let's get started.
Okay, I don't know how to start this. I went on this motorbike ride for Harry Potter. It was so scary. It was great. It just come hard. If you like my age, it's hard to hold on with the motorcycle.
The first ride we went on was Hedwig's Motorbikes. We stayed 2 hours and 15 minutes on the ride. It was probably like my least favorite ride because it was so freaking fast. I was literally like dangling from the motorbike because I was in the sidecar. And I was like terrified because I have a little bit of a fear of heights. And it also went really fast. And even though if I like to go fast like a Sonic, even though if I love him and he goes like 700 miles per hour, I still do not like how fast that thing went.
Still, I always wanted to be on a motorcycle, and that roller coaster was really fun. But I hated how it went so fast, and but we were in the front, so when we went like backward. Like if you're a kid like me, it actually hard to hold on at the handle.
I would give this a -5 out of 5.
You know what? I actually did like how it go fast. It was fun, but I'm gonna have to give this 2.5.
Actually, I think I changed my name. I'll give it 2 out of 5. I'll give it 2 out of 5. Even though it was still kind of fun.
2.5 out of 5. It was hard to hold on. Once you hold on, like when you went to go fast, you could barely like keep your grip on the handles. I was holding on so hard, and after that, I got marks all over my hands.
Wow.
They're gone now, but like they were like marks. So I had to give it 2.5 out of 5.
Guys, don't go on this ride if you're too small, if you have a fear of heights, or if you don't like dangling from stuff, then don't do it. Like, actually. We're going on a train, and then we're going to Islands of Adventure, which is like on the other side of Universal. And then we're here at Universal Studios Florida, but now we're going to go to Islands of Adventure, so we'll see you there. The next ride we went on was Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey. It was a simulator, and you would follow Harry Potter through the castle, and there would be a dragon, and then at the end, everything would turn out okay.
Yeah, and so I like if you did with 2 skinks at the end, because a lot of people threw up on the front. They were the only ride in Universal Studios that had 2 skinks at the end, because if you get motion sick, then you really have to ball after this because so many people ball. I didn't ball, thank God I didn't, and my mom didn't, and my dad didn't,
And I didn't.
But this one we almost went upside down, but we didn't go because it was like a big ball, and the ride was like ooh, ooh, ooh. You kept spinning around, and one time. When you test this on your couch at home, it's not too bad. But on the ride, it was like woo, woo. You know what? I loved it.
Okay, so in my opinion, it wasn't that bad. It was actually a little bit scary. Like a little bit scary. The dragon and all those things. But I did like how we were like flying through the simulator. I actually felt like I was flying like Superman. I gotta rank it maybe a 3 out of 5 stars. I think it was a little bit scary.
So I loved the ride. Some of the part I didn't like it when you were flying through the air and you were going really fast and twisting like all around. I liked how some of the ride was smooth when you were just flying through the air. So I would rank it 4 stars. Ride number 3 was the Velocicoaster, my personal favorite. My brother didn't go on it.
Yeah.
So he can rink it, but
So you know in that movie that Jurassic World is a successful theme park. They've opened up, dinosaurs are there, people are coming in, it's all working perfectly. The one thing about that park is people are getting bored of regular dinosaurs. So the CEO and the COO, Claire Deering, she comes in and she goes, we need something to draw more guests with us. So they decide to build a new dinosaur. That new dinosaur dinosaur mix of
I personally loved it. When you look at it, you're like, and when I went on, I was climbing off the stairs. I said, no, I don't want to do it. And then I said, fine. Then I said, no. Then I said, fine. And over and over again until we reached it. And I said, fine. But once I went on it, you just went fast. You just speed through. On the fourth part, you went 50 miles per hour. Then the second part, you went 70 miles per hour. And that gave you enough speed to go off and do the drop. I loved it because it would raptor themed. You went so fast that you could barely catch the raptors, but you could see the whole park. So my personal ranking is 10th out of 5.
And then when I watched the video, it was like, it just went like zoom, and it didn't even go like up to a thing and then just go right down. It just went so fast already. It just zipped. Nothing happens. I was like so scared that he was like gonna. I mean, like I didn't want him to go on him because he's my brother and I really love him because he's my brother. I didn't go on it because it was very scary.
Plus, I brought out this, so yeah. I had it to go and change.
So the next ride we're doing, wait for it, Jurassic Park River Adventure! Okay, so this ride is a ride when you go on a boat. And then when you go through a river, you see these animatronic dinosaurs. So, Stegosaurus, they're Brontosaurus. And then when you actually when you try to do your next destination, you actually go through the carnivore place, and that's where all the carnivores escaped. And then you go up this like ladder, a little like a hill, and then when you're literally at the end, you face a T-Rex. So just about when you're about to get eaten by the jaws of a T-Rex, you literally drop 85 feet, and then the water slows you down, and unfortunately you get soaking wet. I would rate this infinity and beyond out of 5 stars.
I'm gonna say you try to escape this. Get them, you're in a boat. And before the T-Rex eats you. I love the pipe, the animation, how it looked. And it's so dark, and when you go off and your back like tilting like this, it's more scary than the Velocicoaster. But I had to rate it a 20 million out of 5.
Okay. The next ride we went on is the Adventures of the Amazing Spider-Man. We stayed this an hour and a half on this ride. So it's when Spider-Man is like here to stop villains. So there's like a lot of villains you can probably like think of Green Goblin, Electro, all those villains. And then the head leader is Doc Ock. You know, it probably has 4 long tentacles, and then always just use them to fight. So Spider-Man always is trying to stop them and trying to actually protect you from the villains. Spider-Man stops the villains, and then everything is all right. It's all wrapped up. Get it? Because Spider-Man can web stuff. Get it? Because they wrap the villains.
Yeah. Okay. And
it was really fun. The simulator was really fun. I really liked how Spider-Man was always doing like action stuff, like swinging from web to web, always like protecting us. So I would give this like maybe a 5 out of 5. 5 out of 5 stars because I really liked it.
I hated how Venom got close to you with his tongue. It kind of didn't look cool. But I love how they took the Statue of Liberty, and I love how we were like news reporters. And I love how like Spider-Man said this was the most dangerous light of his night because Doc Ock was out. I love how they like tried to steal the Statue of Liberty, and when you started going in, it said Spider-Man, a hero or a demon? And I also loved how like we just kept going, and when we made it at the end, and when you like you cut the 3D glasses on, but when you took them off, they didn't actually get close to you. They were just on a projector screen. Really cool. My ranking is 90 out of 5.
Okay. The next ride was the Incredible Hulk coaster. If anything fell off, there was a net to catch it, and then we saved an hour on this, but there was only one stinky, linky problem. I didn't go on the ride, even though if I was tall enough, I still had the little fear of heights, and even though Henrik wanted to go on it, he wasn't tall enough. So that's why we did not go on that ride. It looked very cool on the inside. When on the inside, you can always see these like little things, these blue circles, like, and then you would just go down, loop-de-loops. The next ride we went on was VillainCon. I know this doesn't sound like anything, but it's actually from Minions. So when you actually get to blast anything you want, it's actually really not a ride. You just blast everything from the screen. And the Vicious Six and everything like that. It was kind of the boringest ride. It wasn't even a ride. So I would give this a -5 out of 5. I would not. That is the lamest ride ever.
I didn't like it because you didn't skate which your gun was.
Oh yeah. You couldn't just see like your dot like point.
You couldn't tell what you were shooting. And plus you would just stand on a dot, just acting like an old person like you. My ranking is a half a star.
The 8th ride we went on, wait for it, Race Through New York with Cheerleader Falcon! Okay, so this is one of my favorite rides. We also went on this like 3 years ago. It was really fun. I really liked how Jimmy Fallon and us were like racing to New York. It was very fun. It's a simulator. It was like the best thing on earth. And then it took us, we saved 40 minutes on it. And this ride was very fun, so I would give this an infinity and beyond out of 5 stars. And it's my second favorite ride on Universal.
I loved how you went underwater and you went on like the full roller coaster from the moon to the Earth doing. Plus, I love how they actually made how the whole stage, once you went inside, would moving. Like you would racing him and he would act very funny. Still, I'm gonna have to give it a 7,000 quadrillion out of 5 stars.
The next ride we went on was a little bit scary. It's called The Revenge of the Mummy. So this ride was a little bit scary because it's a lot of mummies, and it's like, and it's very scary. And there's also a drop, and I really like shivering when the drop came on, and then I really didn't like the voices, and I closed my eyes. So this was like an indoor roller coaster, and there was actual fire at the end. I can't believe it, but it never reached you, so that's a good thing. So I would give this. I think I would give it 1.5 out of 5 stars.
I love how at the end, I have to give you guys a sneak peek of something. He said, they feel good. Plus, I'll redo that part. But anyway, so you went in the dark. They were dropped in the dark. You couldn't even ski and tell it was horrifying. and you went backward and stuff like that. Like they would like I think a drop backward, but at the end he said, "Oof, you made it out okay. Everything is all right. Except for one thing, I never got my coffee." And then he like, "Oh, thank you." And then the mommy was like, "Ah!" And then he screamed, and then at a sneak little peek, he said, "Ah, this feels good." You guys better remember when you go on the roller coaster, he said at the end, "Ah, this feels good." Rating it 4.5 stars out of 5. The next ride was Getting Crowd Ride, and you would try to rob a bank. There was a statue standing on top of coin down the outside, just to you guys be aware of that. And once you went in, it was really fun because you on the full few seconds you would ooh, and like there were a ton of cold. Then you went through, and then there were dragon, and also Skyrim's time the roller coaster went like this. At the beginning, because the people were trying to rob the bank, but Harry Potter was also trying to rob the bank, and so he helped us escape. But it was really fun. So I'm gonna have to rank this in a 90 out of 5.
My opinion is that when we went on the ride, it was like there was like 2 villains. There was a girl, a woman, and there was a man. And then we were trying to escape from them. We had these virtual reality glasses, and then just when the villains were about to get us, there was actually a dragon coming in, and then Harry Potter was on it, I think, and then victory was ours.
I loved how it was a virtual reality combined with the regular roller coaster, and it's like the only ride there that really combine the two. A few other rides, we're not going to say the name. You guys have to find it out. And so, yeah, I loved it. I already ranked it.
So I would rank this 4 out of 5. 4 out of 5. It was a little bit scary, but it was really fun.
Our tour guide told us that was actually really nice. Also, we were supposed to go on 10 rides, but we did 11 with him. So just so you guys know that we escaped 15 hours in advance. We would have stayed there 2 days to finish all the rides we already did. After that, we could VIP turn it into an express pass, and so you can cut in a little bit of the line, but not all the line.
So after the VIP tour, we stayed 15 hours in advance. So I really loved the rides, and then the VIP turned into an express pass, so that means that we could cut a little bit of the line, but unfortunately we couldn't cut all of it. But it was okay just waiting in the line. So the next ride we went on after the VIP tour was the Transformers. So we went on this also 3 years ago. It was very fun. The last time we went on, I closed my eyes like this. I didn't want to see it. But now that I was no Transformers like for a little while.
So at the Transformer ride, another Transformer, I forgot the name, but evil Transformer was trying to, I think it was an Ultron, I don't know why now. So he was trying to he was trying to dominate everybody into robots, I think, and then all of the Transformers like started throwing. Really fun. We didn't close our eyes this time. We went on 3 years ago. There was a lot of action, like you would actually in a Transformer movie. And so my ranking is 2,000 million out of 5.
So I really liked it because it's very cool, and I really like Transformers. It was Bumblebee, Optimus Prime. And then the villain was trying to get the Allspark. And then I would rank this infinity out of 5.
Hi guys, we're back from Universal Studios Orlando. We saved like more than 15 hours on all the rides. It would have taken 2 days to do all of them. And it is definitely worth extra money.
Subscribe and hit that like button. We'll see you next week. Peace.